Hi, my name is Brandon Quintero from Binghamton University. This is my speech for the proposition's rebuttal. So, going over the opposition's constructive speech, the opposition argues my first contention with hers, stating that the moral obligation of nations is not prioritized over the safety of their own civilians. However, when analyzing contention 1 and the source by Taylor and my citations, statistics show that only 24 out of 900,000 refugees who resettled in the U.S. have been convicted of a terrorism-related charge since 9/11. This shows that the borders of nation-states should not prevent the movement of refugees because of fear of threat or attack. This also denounces the opposition's statement that the opening of the borders will increase xenophobic beliefs, as statistics are showing that refugees are not causing any danger when resettling to the U.S. As stated in my last contention, this misinformation is causing civilians to believe refugees can be dangerous and bring threat to their safety. This only allows the xenophobia to increase and causes civilians to be more hesitant to let refugees free movement between the borders of nation-states. And lastly, the opposition argues letting the movement of refugees between the borders of nation-states will cause prices to inflate and wages to depress. However, this is extremely false considering the U.S. has resettled only 85,000 refugees since last year. This is not a significant amount of supply nor demand for labor supply to decrease or for inflation to increase and wages to depress. Going back to the points made back in my argument, my first contention stands because the nation and its states have a moral obligation to protect the sanctity and security of those put in danger and in harm's way. The possible threat brought in by refugees is not only minimal to non-existent, but has caused xenophobia to increase within the mindset of the government and its citizens. This leaves them in fear for their safety for no reason. This reasoning affirms my third contention for xenophobia. And lastly, my second contention stands because of the minimalistic influx of refugees that are moving between the borders of nation-states. This small increase in population and economic conditions are unable to cause inflation and depress wages. However, the increase in labor supply will allow our economy to expand and decrease economic inequality, which is beneficial for the national economy. Thank you.